Hey guys, it's Jim from AccurateForexTrader.com. First up, as per my email, thanks for subscribing to my website. I know you don't have to do it, there's no real reward for it, but I do appreciate it, and as a token of my appreciation, as stated, I'll give you guys one of my EAs, SMSF EA, and the indicators that you're required. Now it's pretty straightforward. I'll just give you a bit of a rundown. It's not a very professional EA, it's a bit rough around the edges, but I'll show you what is required. Just get rid of that because it's on the chart and it's distracting. Alright, you need a couple of indicators. This one, MACD Platinum, this is it here. Where is it? Over there, MACD Platinum, so you just add it. Basically a sell on the red dots, buy on the blue dots. Sell on the red dots, buy on the blue dots. Pretty straightforward. Now the settings normally are default 12, 26 and 9, the normal MACD. I've just got it set to 15, 33 and 11, alright, just my preferences. Now the other is the QQQ Advanced, this indicated down here, down the bottom. Now basically all that happens there is when the blue line crosses down, cuts down through the orange, it's a signal to sell, and when the blue line cuts up through the orange, it's a signal to buy. The default settings on this are normally, here we go, are normally 183, 110.4, which is my preferences, alright. So these two indicators have to be in sync. For example, here's a blue dot here, so we can't go long because the QQE is not saying long, so they've got to be in sync because the QQE is still short, which is a good thing looking at the chart there. So our crosses on the QQE is here. We've still got it. The last thing was a blue dot, so we're still long, so the long's in there somewhere. Now to make this easy, I've got this other indicator here, which is not it's just a custom indicator, but it doesn't actually do anything trading wise, it just gives you more of a visual. So come in here, I just prefer it to be red, and see the settings here, there's the MACD settings and the QQE, they're the default, so I'll change them to mine, 15, 33, 11. You can use whatever you want, whatever you think is a good thing. 1, 10, 4. It's just a matter of the number, no space, comma, no space, comma, number. Line length, change that line length to 0. You'll see what I mean. It's you'll put little horizontal lines on your chart. So put OK, and there you go. See the green arrow matches that signal I was telling you about. It's just more of a visual thing. Gives you an idea where the crosses are without sort of having to line up your indicators. Very good for just if you want to get rid of the indicators and just check different settings. So that's the indicators. Now the EA, there it is there, SMSF 130626, alright, it's just something I had built based on these indicators. Now I'll just change the first three settings are for the MACD, they're the default ones, so I'll change that to 15, 33 and 11 if I wish. Next three settings are for the QQE, 183, alright, so it's pretty straightforward, you can change them around, so you've got plenty of options. Now the next thing is the filter settings. Now for example, if I was going to put this EA on a 1 hour chart, so the Euro 1 hour, then they're the settings I want on the 1 hour chart, but I may want to use a higher time frame, like the 4 hour chart to base my trades on, or the daily chart. So if I want to use the daily chart, it's in minutes, so it's 1440. Now that chart has exactly the same indicators, the MACD Platinum and the QQE Advanced, and again you can change the settings. There's the MACD and there's the QQE. Now if you don't want a higher time frame, so basically what I'm saying, the 1 hour chart would only take long trades if the daily chart was indicating long signals also, so ignore the sell ones. It's pretty good, but if you didn't want to, just put -1 in there. That'll get rid of that for you, and that won't have a higher time frame. Now we go down a bit, just your magic number, slippage, don't worry about them. Stop loss, now as I said, this EA is not perfect, but this stop loss for example is on each individual trade. So if you leave that blank, it won't close any trades at all unless you've got a trailing stop or a stop loss in there or a break even. Open lot, that's just each trade will open with 0.1. There's no money management built into this EA, you've got to do that yourself. Now this is where it gets a bit tricky. Basket, take TP, take profit and pips. 50 pips. Now 50 pips on 0.1 of a lot, each pip is worth $1, so that's basically $50. If that was one full lot, that'd be worth $500. If that was one mini lot, that'd be worth, to the maths, $5. So it's for a group of trades. So if I had buy, sell, buy, all three trades open, it takes the whole basket. If I just had one trade and had 50, went 50, it'd just take the 50. I don't particularly like it. I wish I had individual profit targets on each trade, but I don't, and that's just the way it is at the moment until I change it, or my programmer changes it. Use a break even, true or false. So you can either select true or false. If you did select true, you break even. So you had 25 in there, 25 pips. Trade goes 25 pips in your favour. The stop would move to the point of entry. Simple as that. Use trailing stop. You can use a combination of these. True or false again. Trailing stop. It just trails your highest price by 25 pips. And the step is just one pip at a time. Pretty simple. Now this Friday close time, I initially put this in for this EA was built for a system I had an idea for that didn't quite work out as I planned, and this is just so you could close all your trades, all open trades at a certain time on a Friday if you want to make sure you had nothing open over the weekend. If you don't want to close on a Friday, just delete that and leave it blank. Pretty straightforward. So that's the EA. Lots of things to play with. Righto, let's get rid of that. Bring up the strategy tester. Got a few minutes. Now, here it is set up. SMSF EA. I've got to put on the 15 minutes, the Euro, 1st to the 9th, so it's the beginning of this month to the 16th, which is today, I think. Let's have a look at the settings. 15:33:11 on the MACD, 1:10 and 4 on the QQE. I've got a filter. I'm using the 1 hour chart as a filter, just using the default settings. So I'm trading the 15-minute into the 1 hour chart. No stop loss. I haven't got any stop loss. It's a risk. Open lot, just trading 0.1. I've got no take profit. I'm using a break even of 15. So if it goes 15, then I'm using a trailing stop of 15. It's a bit dangerous this way. Step, no Friday close time, alright? So what I'll do is I'll make sure it's in visual mode. I'll probably just pause the video while I start this just to show you it does work. Template, put on my basic one. Now I'll just, if you look to the left here, it's probably not very clear. I'll just move the video on a bit so it hopefully gets out of that. Alright, now you see up the left here, current higher time frame filter direction buy, so it's only going to take buy trades. These sell trades are older trades that are on the chart now, and it gives you the target pip in amount if I had a target, which I haven't, and also the running total on the left there. So I'll just crank it up a bit and see what happens. So it's taking the long trades, the short trades. I can't really slow it down, but I'll see if I can show you moving. There you go, so there's a stop. Right, there's a buy trade here and a buy trade there, and that's a trailing stop. Just watch that. Oh no, it's hard for me to, I don't know. There it goes, closed out all those buy trades up there. So that's all those buy trades here, all closed up on that trailing stop. I'm just trying to show you how it works. I'm not giving you settings on tell you this is profitable. There's short trades closed. There we go. There's a. Alright, that was a quick. Let's have a look. So there we go. It's gone up. Nothing flash. I wouldn't, as I said. $10,000 count, 657 profit. Profit factor 2.63. Drawdown 3.79%. That was only over a month. And as I'm saying, don't go on that. I had no stop in place. It's just to show you how it works. So again, guys, thanks for subscribing to my website. It's probably not much that great a Forex site, but if you have any questions or you want any further information or even discuss anything about Forex, feel free to drop me an email anytime or just get on Skype. I'm going to have to get on Skype a bit more, I think. But thanks again, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy.